I'm Jami Floyd. Welcome back to MSNBC. I'm Jami Floyd. MSNBC is a place for politics. Here are some of your political headlines right now. Senate Democrats are pressuring the White House to give up on cap and trade legislation in 2010 after the bruising health care fight. Senate Dems fear forcing another partisan bill through Congress will further cripple the party's chances in the 2010 midterm elections. Right now, a U.S. service member is one of 3 dead after an Afghan soldier opened fire at a military base in northwest Afghanistan. This morning, the Dutch government announced it will immediately begin using those controversial body scanners in Amsterdam on all flights to the United States. Coming up, is public option health care about to get kicked to the curb? Well, hear what 2 House Democrats now say about whether the much-debated plan will make the cut as both chambers of Congress set their sights on a final reform bill. Plus, the latest on actor Charlie Sheen's domestic dispute arrest. Next on MSNBC. Police have released a tape of the 911 call that led to the arrest of actor Charlie Sheen. The highest-paid actor in television allegedly held a knife to his wife's throat and threatened to kill her. NBC's George Lewis has details from Los Angeles. Well, the decade is winding down, so here's a look at the AP's list of top 5 biggest mistakes of the decade. Number 5, O.J. Simpson's book, If I Did It. It's a fictional account of his hypothetical confession to the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. Remember, the publisher ended up pulling the book. Up next, the parents of Balloon Boy, Richard and Mayumi Heaney, both sentenced to jail time and to repay thousands of dollars spent on rescue efforts for the hoax. Remember the panic this White House photo op caused in Lower Manhattan? The ill-conceived photo op of Air Force One cost taxpayers $328,000, and it's number 3 on the list. Another White House flub comes in at number 2. That's right, the infamous Mission Accomplished sign behind President Bush just 2 months into the Iraq War. And number 1, the number 1 biggest mistake of the decade, the SEC's decision to shelve a probe into Bernie Madoff's Ponzi scheme. And with that, need we say more? Outrage in Maryland after the body of a missing 11-year-old girl was found on Christmas Day. According to police, Sarah Foxwell was taken from her Maryland home on December 22nd by her aunt's ex-boyfriend. That man, 30-year-old Thomas Leggs Jr., is a convicted sex offender. And today he is in jail, charged with kidnapping and burglary. The Brazilian family of a 9-year-old boy who was just reunited with his father now says it's going to fight to get the boy back. Sean Goldman returned home to New Jersey with his father, David, last night. Well, with Congress in recess, top Democratic aides are some of the only people at work on the Hill trying to lay the groundwork for the merger of the 2 health care bills. Chris Freites is Politico's health care reporter. I'm joined now by NBC's chief foreign correspondent, Richard Engel, and NBC News terrorism analyst, Michael Sheehan. NBC News political director and chief White House correspondent, Chuck Todd, is in Hawaii with the president there in Honolulu. Chuck, Bill Burton is saying the president doesn't want to politicize the issue of national security, but it's happening anyway. Sure. Do you think this is the next hot potato for the White House?
Well, it certainly is this week and next, and you're going to hear a lot more.
NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams joins us now with the latest on the investigation. So, Pete, in the aftermath of this incident, it seemed the administration was saying that the security methods were successful. Now, some are saying they've backtracked, but that's not entirely fair. What exactly did Secretary Napolitano say then, and what is the administration saying now?
Well, the now part is pretty universal.
NBC's Donna Friesen is in London. Donna, let's talk about these reported online posts made by the suspect. What do they reveal about this young man and his inclinations?
Yeah, well, these web postings surfaced from someone using the username Farouk1986, which could be a combination of the suspect's first name and his birth year.
Aides to Iran's supreme leader say opposition leaders are enemies of God and should be executed. President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad is also blaming the foreign media for escalating protests in Tehran. But President Obama was cautious when condemning the violence during his only public address while on holiday. I'm Jami Floyd with you on MSNBC.